What the fuck, bro? So what I was thinking about today was we've got this kind of new person, and I was kind of shocked. She thinks, wow, okay. She thinks Edward Snowden, or not Edward, yeah, Edward Snowden, she thinks he's like super guilty. And like, she does not like him. He's a traitor, blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay. And I was like, I mean, he was a whistleblower. I don't consider that the same thing. I think the people that were doing what they shouldn't have been doing were the traitors. Like cops. I didn't say this to her because she kind of like clammed up and walked off, but like I see him like, you know, cops need to be like him. You got a bad guy on the force, you got to get that guy off the force. Like people say, oh, we can't fucking hold all the cops accountable for some bad apples. Sure as fuck can, because they're not fucking getting rid of those bad apples. I keep referencing my one really good cop buddy. He knows who the bad apples are. He tells me these. He used to. He stopped a long time ago, but he's told me dozens of stories about this shit they do. And it got to the point that I just sit there and smile. Well, when I was physically around him, now it's just texts and phone calls. And he'd be like, "Why are you smiling?" I'm like, "You're telling me all this shit. You know about it. You witnessed it. Did you report it?" "No, I'm not gonna. I love my job." It's like, well, then you're just as guilty. If you stand there and watch some dude stab a baby in the neck, I know that's really fucking way worse than some of the shit that most of the shit I've heard about. But still, you stand there and watch a motherfucker stab somebody in the neck, and you don't fucking say shit to anybody about it. You're enabling that shit to happen. That means you're a responsible party now. And people ask you about it and you say, "Nah, I don't know nothing about that. Well, I didn't see it." You know, now you're actively covering for them. Thus, all cops are bastards. There's more to it than that. The system's bastardized to begin with. And cops just take part in that system, knowing it, they know it, they realize it, they're fucking well aware. They're willing participants. All cops are bastards. Especially when they learn about the history of the shit. Like, oh, it's always been like this. Okay. We need more Edward Snowdens. We need more fucking people to blow the whistle on shit when they see fucked up shit. Go, go, lady, go. Pretty blonde lady, go, go, go. It's funny though, she was all offended that she seemed all offended that I like him and shit. Well, he's a traitor. I'm like, no, I don't, that's not really. Yeah, he gave away secrets. She didn't even know his name. She knew Snowden, but the other guy's name was like Ed Snowden, the customer guy. Or something like that. Bob Snowden, something like that. And she's like, isn't that the name of that traitor? And I'm like, you mean Edward Snowden? Like, I was like, he's a whistleblower. Yeah, he's a traitor. He gave away secrets. I'm like, not really. And I said they're probably way worse now than they were then. And she like started mumbling stuff and just kind of walked away. And I was like, oh shit. I knew her car has Texas plates. I'm like, oh shit. I think I just learned some shit. Yeah, but I don't know why she would get like that, because she didn't even know his fucking name. So I'm pretty sure she doesn't know what anything about what happened, really. What? That's the normal, though. That's pretty normal. A lot of the people who still love Obama don't really understand half of the shit that went on or care. They just love that image. I like the image. I like the image too. In the 2008 campaign, I like that image too. Boy, I wish his presidency was anything like that. That'd be great. But that's not what we got. We didn't even get that when he put his cabinet together. It was bullshit before he even swore himself in. That's not accurate. Before he was even sworn in. You can't swear yourself into shit. So now I was thinking about Trump and shit and cult and all that. What did I Google? Or I asked ChatGPT. What did I ask him? Oh, what was the question? I was thinking about something. Oh, Trump derangement syndrome. I asked the question, why is Trump derangement syndrome funny? And it explained, Trump derangement syndrome is, number one, it's not even real. It's not something psychiatry or psychology. Neither of those recognize that shit. It's not a real thing. And then at the end, it's like, would you like me to explain why some people give it credence? So I did that, and reading through the section that's explaining why it's something that people give credence to, was just as fucking sad. Both sides of it were embarrassing for people who use the term TDS on people. And then it said, would you like me to go into the cult? Why people? It brought up itself the word cult. It's just like people use the word cult against Trump fans. And it said, would you like me to explain that? And I was like, yeah, explain that. And it all looked like it was just all one-sided damning against Trump cult people. I call them cultists, because what it describes why they say it's culty, like it hits every single fucking note the whole way down. These Trump fans. Well, I mean, people that are still Trump fans. I could see maybe some of it before he was elected in 2016. I could see that, maybe. I can't see it the way his term went in 2016. He kind of really broke almost all of his promises. Like some of the ones he said he did, but if he didn't. Like, you can say a lot. Like right now, I'm in a boat sailing the river. And it's nighttime right now when I'm recording this video. It's nighttime. Dead silent on a boat in the river. And I'm rowing with my 4-foot-long dick. I mean, you can see the video. It's obviously none of that's true. But I can say it. Oh, there it is. Another row of my dick. Oh, I'm pushing more water with the dick. Propelling my boat forward. Oh, I'm not in a car. I'm not on the road. That's AI. I'm in a boat, rolling with my dick. And I guarantee you, if Trump did exactly what I'm doing, there'd be a number of people like, man, these fucking liberals fucking replacing the video with fucking driving on a road. Bullshit. Like Trump had his dick out, pushing the water with his dick. You know those people would exist. I'm sure there was Obama fans that would do the same shit. Maybe not to the extent. I've never seen anything like this Trump shit. And people will be quick to jump and be like, no, everyone's got their... Okay, name one other time ever in any history in the last 100 years anyway, Last 100 years, who the fuck in any country has this ever happened before? Where a bunch of people get in their fucking cars and put fucking flags of the motherfucking politician that they fucking love, or even artists, anything. When has anybody ever just thrown random parades together and driven around with the flag of their fucking gay shit? Anything, any subject, any impromptu parades ever. You can't say gay pride parade, because those motherfucking ones, those are all planned and shit. They got permits and shit. These motherfuckers would just, hey, we're gonna meet in this parking lot, and then they would just drive they'd follow the motherfucking lead guy around, and they'd just they called it Trump trains. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I almost got ran off the road by one. They were like crowding my fucking car. Like they're in front of, behind me, and on my side. I was in this lane like I always am, because I'm fucking old. And they were like coming closer and closer. I got out my gun on me, because I pulled that shit out, and I didn't like point it at anybody. But I like kind of like showed it from the side and like, are we doing this? Like, what are you doing? Get the fuck off me. And they fucking gave me room, and I took the first exit. Got the fuck out of there. Shouldn't have to fucking flash a gun to get motherfuckers to stop driving recklessly. I didn't even have that Trump cult sticker on my shit at the time. What did I have? I didn't have anything really. I didn't even have a fucking I did have a coexist bumper sticker. I've got two of them. I've got one that's the religions and one that's the guns. Guns and rifles and grenades and knives and shit. What is this fucking shit, man? I don't know. We're all gonna die. Maybe I should get new glasses. I just realized I can't see all that shit on that HOV sign, that HOV 2+ only, with all the little text on the bottom. I believe I could have been able to see that if I had up-to-date prescription. The times and the dates on the bottom. Well, the time range and the day range, Monday through Friday. I should be able to see that further back. Maybe I should get new glasses. I can't believe how long I've had these glasses. I'm totally changing the subject. I'm tired of politics. I'm tired of dumbasses. I'm tired of pieces of shit at work that nobody likes. But anyway, I might be one of those pieces of shit. I don't know. But anyway, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Like, one of the last two people I really like retires on Friday. But anyway, changing subjects. Three people I really like. I really like Dana. I like Courtney. And I like Randy. But anyway, can I get the fuck over? But normally, for a long time, multiple glasses in a row, I would get the glasses that were flexible. I don't remember the name of them. Not Flexifit, those are hats. But there are these glasses you could bend all over the place and they wouldn't break. They'd bend back to place. I forget what kind of glasses they are. Like titanium or something? I don't remember. but they're kind of expensive. And even still, the fucking the screws that hold the edges together, like screws don't really bend. They don't really. I don't think they make them to bend really well. And the screws would always end up loose, and the lenses would start falling out, and fucking, or the nose piece would come off, or there was always some shit in the periphery that would lose quality, lose strength. So last time and plus 2 times ago when I got glasses, I was like, give me the bells and whistles, let's go. We make more money now. Let me see, what all the fuss is about with all this shit. Yeah, the glasses were lighter, but it was like after the $150 for insurance, I still owed like $600 for motherfucking glasses. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And like there's a couple times I'd buy like prescription sunglasses and shit from Zenni Optical, Zenni, Zenni Optical. They don't sponsor me at all. 100% Zenni Optical. Do it. Like $35. And I still have one of those pairs of glasses. So last time I got glasses, I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking get the prescription. And they're like, hey, let's go pick your glasses. But no, thank you. I have the prescription. You got paid for the fucking you got paid for doing the procedure or whatever. That's it, bye. Fuck you and fuck your prices. I paid like $45. I've got some upgrades, like $45, $50. I've had these glasses for a year and a half. No fucking problems. Don't give a fuck. And for the price I paid for those 2 glasses ago, I could buy 6 of these or more. I could buy a lot of these. I didn't even bother getting the fucking I didn't even bother figuring. I looked into it real briefly, but I couldn't like easily figure out how to submit the receipt to get reimbursed or whatever. I don't give a fuck. $40, $50 maybe, with shipping and shit, compared to fucking 600. I think it was like 630 maybe. And I put that on a credit card, which means that probably ended up being like $1,000 or $2,000 or something. Because interest is fucking crazy. I'll tell you what, I don't want to know. I don't want to look. I don't want to know how much it costs. I don't want to know. That's why I bought these 9 Nails tickets. I bought them out of the savings account. Because fuck that interest. We're paying that shit off. We've gotten through half of it on mine. Yeah, Beth brought up, or the credit card thing came up again. And I was like, did you talk to Matt? She's like, I didn't know I had to talk to Matt. Like, I told you a few times, you're talking to Matt about yours. Like, because I was kind of talking to Matt. And then after that, she bought like hair dye and a bunch of shit on her credit card. I was like, we already fucking... I thought we had already crossed that bridge, that we had to stop using fucking credit cards, at least till we get both of ours paid way down. But she added another $100 or $200 on there. Like, nah, fuck that. Like, you talk to Matt. I'm not joking. You talk to your brother. I'm not, because he wants to know like a responsibility plan for whatever. He doesn't want to just give a Band-Aid to pay it off just so it goes back up again. And he's right. That's right. And I was like, I was doing pretty good paying mine off. And like half of my fucking debt is paying her car repairs. I did not know she was sitting on that. Anyway, how did I get on that? Oh, eyeglasses. Anyway, I love my wife. I'm not bitching. Just life is fucked up sometimes. sometimes life is kind of shitty, and it kind of sometimes things happen. La-di-da-di-da buttholes. What are you doing? Are you getting over? I'm getting over. I shouldn't have got over. Son of a bitch. Oh well. That is life. Life is a gaby. I think this is the one where this lane goes to the center lane and all that shit on the right. I don't know, man. I need to be in this lane. I need to be in the right left turn lane. It's kind of fucked up. At work, we've got these 3 storage containers. Because the warehouse used to get really fucking full. And they want to get rid of that. Well, they wanted to save some shit because COVID was going on, and you know they needed to save everything they could because supply shit was running out. Well, the supply chain opened back up, and now we're getting, then we were getting, parts, and we didn't need those spares. Sometimes they'd still go get shit out of there, but normally not. It was like looking in the fridge, last ditch effort. We got to go fucking get the shit, whatever. But nope. People just couldn't look in there because they could never find what they needed. So, and there's no inventory of it, which would be the smart thing. But we won't talk about smart things. So the decision was made, they're going to get rid of them within the last year or two. I don't remember when exactly the decision was made, but they're getting rid of them 100%. So now that they're getting rid of them, like they're starting to dump out the shit, our new manager, is this gonna work? I'm not going, fuck that. Our new manager wants to save literally half of the shit in the units. Still getting rid of them, but he wants to save half the shit. And there's like no spots, there's no where are you gonna put it? Where are you gonna put it? He took over half the warehouse. Maybe not half. He took over probably a fourth of the warehouse, maybe a third of the warehouse, to clear out the floor, and had cleaning crew come in and buff the floor and all this shit. Yeah, that's cool. It looks clear, but if we're gonna need to store this shit, where the fuck are we gonna store the shit? I don't know. He wants to clean shit up, but how is it possible? Are we gonna close down one of the conference rooms and fill it up full of fucking garbage that's just gonna sit there? Are we gonna put it on the fucking roof? Where the fuck are we gonna put this shit? What are you gonna do? I really don't understand what he thinks where the shit's gonna go. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. I really don't get it. Pretty much a completely stuffed fucking shipping container full of stuff. It's got to be folded into a place that has no room. I don't know. It's not my problem though, because I got pulled out. I got pulled out of that warehouse. I'm not warehouse anymore. Okay. Yeah, when he told me about it, the warehouse guy told me about it. The current warehouse guy. I was just kind of standing there, my eyebrows just up. I didn't know what to say. He's like, "Yeah, I don't know either." I was like looking around. I still didn't say anything at first. I'm looking around trying to imagine where the fuck you'd even put that shit. He's like, there's nowhere to put it. I'm like, God damn it. And the one forklift we had, we could use these top shelves. He sold that shit. And I don't know. I just don't know what the fuck. I don't know where the fuck it's gonna go. There's certainly no room in the cage, the parts cage. That's packed tight as fuck. Oh my God, so tight. Oh, so tight. Oh my God, so tight. Don't know. Don't know what to tell you. I know I need to use the pulse massager on my neck again. Iowa, Potawatomi. That truck was from my place. It's from where I'm from. Potawatomi County. I don't know if it's from Council Bluffs, but what else of value is there in Potawatomi County? Fucking nothing. But I'm gonna read that whole that chat GPT, those 3 questions. It's just, in my opinion, it just shits properly and accurately shits on the fucking Trump fanatics. I think it's hilarious. Even when you try and take it from their perspective, where explaining why, it's still like, you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. This is an idiot thing to say, Trump derangement syndrome. You're idiots. You guys are acting like fucking idiots. I'm gonna read it. I think I'm gonna do a live stream and read that shit and post it. Bye.